Yes, we can.
Thank you. When we have these meetings from time to time, I usually try to give you an overview of what's going on in the government concerning seniors and how it affects seniors. I need to do something a little bit different this time, something I haven't done before, because I think the situation is urgent and becoming more and more urgent as time goes on. How many of you heard of the Deficit Commission? Raise your hand. Okay, some, but not many. The Deficit Commission is a supposedly bipartisan commission filled with independents and businessmen and other types that is supposed to make recommendations to the President, to Congress concerning how to reduce the deficit. Unfortunately, the Republicans who are on that commission, and the Democrats, and the independents, and the businessmen, and basically every member of this commission has turned into someone who wants to cut Social Security. And this is the potential for a great disaster for seniors in this country. It's something that hasn't been much in the newspapers yet. It's something that you learn about only if you live through it the way that I do in Washington, D.C., or if you read some of the blogs and the Washington magazines that cover politics. And you realize that this commission is actually gaining momentum. People like me who are against cutting Social Security are starting to refer to it as the cat food commission. Because if the work of this commission succeeds, seniors will be left to eat cat food. That's the sad situation that we're heading for. This is a device created by people who have been wanting to cut Social Security for a generation or more. This commission has been taken over by people who never liked Social Security, always wanted to eliminate it, and now see a political opening to do that that comes from the deficit. If you ask people straight up, should we cut Social Security, the overwhelming majority of Americans would say no. I would say no, you would say no, everybody I know would say no. For sure my mother would say no, she gets that check every month. But in fact, what's happened is that people who have been against Social Security for a long time are now seeking to use this political opening that they see from the economic difficulties that the country is facing and for the large deficit that the country is facing in order to turn that initiative into something involving cutting Social Security. Now, in fact, there is an issue regarding what to do about Social Security. The issue is this. For the first time, we're going to start to see baby boomers who are retiring in the next few months. The people who were born in 1946, 1947, those people are now set to retire in the next few months. And the projections show that there will be a deficit as a result of that for the government for as long as those people are within the care and attention of the Social Security Administration, which, according to life expectancy projections, is about 15 years. So for an average of roughly 15 years, the people who were born as baby boomers right after World War II will need the care and attention that comes from Social Security and Medicare. And we're all going to have to make adjustments to that. But there are good adjustments and there are bad adjustments. The bad adjustments are the kind of things that are being proposed by top Republicans. People like John Boehner, the head of the Republican Party in the House, who said that we need to raise the retirement age to 70. He said that we need to means test Social Security, which it would destroy the program because it would no longer be a program for the middle class. It would just be a program for the poor. But this is the Republican proposal. This is what they've been trying to do since the 30s. And now they see an opportunity to do this. So I want you, first of all, to be aware that this is happening. I want you to know that this is coming. I want you to know that it's an organized, concerted effort to cut or even eliminate Social Security in the same way that President Bush tried to cut or eliminate Social Security by privatizing it. That was his grand proposal for his second administration. And we need to fight it. It's that simple. You need to read the newspapers, write letters to the newspapers, say that you're against this. You need to respond to emails if you get emails, and you need to write emails, sign petitions, call your congressman, do the things that we do in America to show which side that we're on, to make sure that our benefits to seniors do not get cut. I'm not trying to fearmonger or scaremonger here. This is something that's unfolding right in front of our eyes. And it's going to affect the way America is for the next 50 years. If we give in to this, if we say that we are going to take this moment of economic difficulty and use it to cut back on benefits for our seniors, there's not going to be any turning back. It's the wrong path to go on, and we have to cut it, we have to nip it in the bud. So before we discuss anything else today, I want you to know about this. I want you to know about it because we need your help. We need you to come together and make sure that people in Washington, people in charge, people who run our government either at the federal level or the state level know this. We will not cut Social Security. We will not.
That's bipartisan. They didn't ask our opinion when they were in power for 8 years. So less partisan.
All right, we're going to have time, I hope, for questions and answers later on. But now let's continue with the program. Thank you very much.